Good day, everyone, and welcome to the Be Better Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Perkins. The mission of the Be Better Podcast is for people to think about life deeper. All right, let's dive into it. I put together what I believe is a very thoughtful podcast episode called Be Better with TTP. TTP is an acronym. Each letter stands for something. But before I reveal what each letter stands for, just want to remind you this is a Be Better short podcast, meaning I'm going to be very quick and concise, 3, 4, 7 minutes at max. Your goal is to listen, reflect, and put my content into immediate action. Here we go. Be Better with TTP. The first T stands for think. How are you thinking? Honestly, check yourself. How are you thinking? Are you more positive with your thinking or more negative? Now remember, this only works if you're honest with yourself. How are you thinking? Because how you think can either move your life forward or backwards. How are you thinking? Now, I'm not talking about the short-term thinking where we get caught in a traffic jam and we have bad thoughts. That's human nature. Our kids may be off track. We have bad thoughts, human nature. Or someone does something unfair to us. Again, human nature, we have bad thoughts. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your long-term thinking, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. How do you think? Now, you might be saying, okay, I've come clean. So how can I start going from negative to positive thinking? Start with this. Think about appreciation. Think about appreciation because I guarantee you in life, you have more blessings than burdens. Every day, every week, every month, every year. Appreciate. Did you wake up today? Because on average, 7,000 people in the United States die every day. So did you wake up today? And did you have any accidents? No. Did you eat today? Yes. Can you see? Yes. Can you hear? Yes. Can you speak? Yes. Can you have a relationship, continue your relationships with your loved ones? Yes. So you see where I'm going with this? If you start to think about your appreciations, your mindset will change and say, okay, my thinking needs to shift from negative to positive because, again, every day is a great day. Just some days are better than others. And you have to insert that appreciation to shift your mindset from negative thinking to positive thinking. So try it. All right, the second T stands for time. You guys have heard me preach over and over about time on my other podcast episodes, but I don't know if anyone's listening because no matter what age you are, none of us are promised the next 5 minutes. So what are you doing with your valuable time? What are you doing with your time? Are you doing the negative things with your time? You're gaming all day. You're watching porn all day. You're gambling with your time. Are you on that stupid social media all the time? What are you doing with your time? I challenge you to make sure your time is effective, is positive, is productive. Are you doing positive things? Are you taking classes that you need to take? Are you spending time with your kids, creating those moments? Are you reaching out and helping an elderly neighbor? Are you volunteering your time at a soup kitchen? Are you practicing your faith with your time? What are you doing? All of us get 86,400 seconds in every day. What are you doing with those seconds? Divide your day up into 8, 8, 8. 3 times 8 is 24. We have 24 hours in a day. So we know the first 8 is sleeping, the second 8 is working, and the last 8 is your time. What are you doing with those last 8 hours to make an impact, to be that great person? So think about that. Lastly, P stands for people. What people are you hanging around with? What people are you surrounding yourself with? Think about that. Think about that. Because if you want to know where you're going to be in the next 5 months or 5 years, look at the people you're hanging with. psychologists have what's called the law of the group concept, which means whoever you hang with, you become. So if you hang with crackheads, you're going to become a crackhead. You hang with gossipers, you're going to become a gossiper. You hang with positive people, you're going to be positive. So you get where I'm going with this concept. Who you hang with, you become. So think about these three things. How you think will move you forward or backwards. The time you're spending, your valuable time, how are you spending it? And then the people who you surround yourself with, are they bringing value to your life? And you might be saying, well, one of them is my best friend. I know they're negative, but I like them. Drop your best friend. Drop them. You can always get another best friend who will, again, bring value to your life, bring positivity to your life. So 3 things to think about. I ask you to just focus on one thing. Maybe you struggle with the time or the thinking or the people you hang around with, but just grab one thing and implement something right away within 24 hours to help you be better. All right, this concludes this episode. As always, thank you for listening. Please go to my podcast platforms. You can find the Be Better podcast on Spotify, Apple, Google, Podvine, etc. Please follow me on those platforms. I'm also on social media. I am on TikTok. You can find me on there. I'm also on Facebook, Anthony J. Perkins, LinkedIn, Dr. Anthony J. Perkins, Instagram, PerkUp67, and I have my own YouTube channel, Dr. Anthony J. Perkins on YouTube. You can find my videos of my podcasts on my YouTube channel, along with other inspirational videos there. And I have my website, perkup-you.com, perkup-you.com. You can find my books on there. They're for sale. You can purchase some books to help you out. You can also book me for inspirational teaching, organizational training, and mindset coaching for individuals. I set goals with individuals and we conquer their goals. We accomplish them. Thank you so much. I do all this just to spread wisdom and positivity. If you like my content, please share it with other people. The goal is just to spread wisdom again and positivity to the world. And when you're on the social media, please subscribe to all of those platforms that I'm on. And again, share this information with others if you like it. I will talk to you soon.